I'm just about ready to pour the pure H2O out. This is a good shit down here. Now tell me, does this white soapy shit look good? Now, you know what? See on the right? That's actually soap. I'm cleaning that because I blended tuna fish and pure H2O for peachy. And it doesn't look much different than the shit that's floating on top of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Only the bottom looks a little bit more cloudy. Icky. I wouldn't want to drink that shit. But that right there, that's the bomb. Okay? Yeah. And let me put that over there. Yada yada. And this is my high-tech. Tell you what, there will eventually be big-ass blenders in every city around the country making this stuff. Simple. Blend stevia and water, get the pure, melt down to perfect, become rich, and with that money, free, especially women and children around this planet from asshole men. Tell you what, I wasn't fucking talking too long. You see all this shit? Yeah, all that crappy stuff, you know? I mean, yeah, it'll turn back into what looks like water, but it's not water. And you know what? You're drinking stuff that has that in it, and I'm not. And I'll tell you what, Don Fry. I was going backwards. Tell you what, Don Fry. It's going to give me the ability to pretend to be Muhammad Ali against you. Seriously. Not just against you, but easily against you. Alright? You couldn't kick me. You couldn't take me down. All you had to do is survive by your punches. I would light you up like a fucking piñata on Cinco de Mayo. Oh yeah. I bet your right-wing friends love that analogy, huh? And that's how you make pure H2O. You blend stevia and water. You get a big bottom pour container. These are the biggest ones that I could find. I made them. Just a little modification. No big deal. And yeah, good to go. And everybody that drinks it will come back into perfect health. Fat will disappear from their body. I'm eating like a pig. Oh, I'm faster than I was when I was 20. And I could out-punch my 18-year-old self. And you know what, man? Put it like this, Don. Pretend that I had a brain transfusion when I was 18. And they put 24 fucking years of stand-up experience into my brain. Alright? That's basically what it would be. It would spell curtains for you. You wouldn't be able to touch me. Okay? It would be a good before and after. Because after you got on stevia, God damn it, you still wouldn't be able to touch me. You don't have any hands. And you know what, man? I'm not saying like it is. You got to rely on just your hands. No kicking, no punching, no taking to the ground. I mean, no, I said punching. Anyway, I'll blow you up, man. Big time. Yeah. That's my world, baby. And again, all that crappy toxic shit. And see, how I do this is getting a really good blender really helps. I start with water up to this line right here. Okay, up to this, where the channel is, that line. Start with water right there. And I add 30 teaspoons of stevia. And then I blend twice. I blend it all, pour it in the thing, separate it, okay? Blend it again, two blends, and you got pure H2O. And then what I do with the leftovers is I put another 30 teaspoons of stevia in there. Yes, this is all arbitrary. I just fucking picked it out, but you know what? It seems to be working. So you know what? If you can improve on it, please let me know. And Don Fry, if everybody across the United States, you know, I can't even hear, there's one. I put 30, because when I'm fucking talking, I'll lose count. You know what I'm saying? And don't want to get too spun out. It won't do that. It'll, if you eat it dry, it'll spin you out. It'll probably overturn all white powder convictions across the United States eventually. We got to get this stuff famous. And you know what? I can't wait on cow worship to do the right thing. You know what? There are kids around this country whose mommy and daddy are going to die tonight, tomorrow, all right? They can't wait either. So what the fuck are you waiting for? Seriously. Tell you what, Don. I invite you out to the Boggles Clubhouse in two capacities. One, to either be the master of ceremonies, when I literally, dude, I'll tell you what, man, I'm going to literally be moving as fast as I fucking can for the entire round. And then I'll do stevia and wheat, and I'll do it again and again and again. And you know what? My hand speed, oh man, you know what? I'd shut you down, okay? Anybody else? You know what? Let's do it. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that I can go indefinite periods of time, and I'm a schematic for what everybody else can do, and that in hands, no one's going to touch me. I'm going to shut everybody down. That's what I'm going to do, okay? And I say, get on stevia, help pay it forward, or you know what? You're metaphorically fucking responsible for the continued death across the United States. And if Hunter Worsham dies in Iraq fighting for oil, that stevia made superfluous, that white bubbly soup, you guys didn't see that part. Anyways, that's a natural gas. They can make engines to run off that shit. They have spaceships that don't internally combust. They don't have to have big fucking gas tanks. And you know what? It is what it is. So, tell you what, Donald Fry, you're drinking water that has a lot of that shit. That is just straight soap, okay? Doesn't look much different than that shit, does it? Okay? I get that out of my water. You don't. You have a slip disc. I look like I did when I'm 18, 20 years old, okay? Getting better, losing those little bitch titties, okay? Because you know what? I had tumors in there, guaranteed. Hard discs that were painful, cartilage discs. And what is that? Yeah, that's the same symptom that my uncle had. And those are going away again, too. And they disappeared before. Then I got locked up for 5.5 months, Cal Worsham. You know, man, I'll tell you what, I should have fucking gotten a Vado and gotten you putting your hand on a Bible, swearing that stevia and pure H2O were a miracle for you. Yeah, when you melted 22 pounds in 21 days. And I didn't. And you know what, man? I should have done it, but I'll tell you what, Don. It's like this. Out of respect, man. Out of respect for you as a fighter. I don't know what kind of person you are. Just because you come out to Cal Worsham's charity events, you know what? That's cool. Okay, that's above and beyond. Why the fuck is Cal Worsham even having to do charity events? You know what I'm saying? Did you ever think about that? Do you think that maybe there's some ghosts in the skeletons in the closet that he's having to fucking make up for? And I'll tell you what, Cal. If, let's see, you had been more vociferous in telling people about stevia and pure H2O, it'd be a lot farther along now in the cage fighting community. You telling people that call you is much different than being an open advocate. And you know what, man? When I'm a billionaire, because pure H2O, I mean, think about it, guys. The water started up here, and I blended all that white shit out, and now it's down to here. That means there's a lot of white shit in water, okay? A lot more than when I first showed you, Cal Worsham. And I told you that I'd been touched by God, that they'd one day call me Maitreya, that stevia was the answer to everybody's prayers. If you're fat and you're trapped inside a body and you want freedom, you know what? Get stevia in your body. What the fuck? Melt down. Perfect. All right? That's why the rich don't want it, okay? So much money to be made of sick and fat people. Seriously. And You know what? Stevia would wreck the healthcare industry in the United States. Oh, man, it would free up a lot of money that we could give to other things that we need to do because people wouldn't be getting sick anymore. That's what it means. I discovered a miracle down on Friday that's going to lead to the Nobel Prize. And I'll tell you what, here's a little inducement. If you come out to the Vagos Clubhouse and throw punches on me and see what I'm talking about firsthand, you can have half of the Nobel money. Because I'll tell you what, I will blow you the fuck away in hands. Oh, it would be a show, man. I could literally pretend to be a young Muhammad Ali. I wouldn't say Cassius Clay because that's your slave name, isn't it, Muhammad? And you know what? Yeah, I'll do that, man. And then we'll decide what my name is afterwards when I have Stevia as the cure and cold fission for planet Earth, player. Yeah, how about that?